to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind.
Ample parking day or night, people spouting potty neighbor.
Heading on up to South Park, gonna see if I can't unwind. So come on down to South Park and meet some friends of mine.
Ever since I was a child, I tried to be the best. So what happened? My family and friends all said I was blessed. So what happened? It was supposed to be all so exciting, to be teaching of Christ across the sea. But I allowed my faith to be shaken. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed to help the needy, to do the things I never dared. This was the time for me to step up. So then why was I so scared? A warlord who shoots people in the face.
Gary, I hate to break it to you, but the world is on the brink of disaster. World crime is at an all-time high. And the only thing standing between order and chaos is us.
Hey, terrorists! Terrorize this!
And just what does this have to do with me?
Last week in Paris, we caught 4 terrorists with a weapon of mass destruction. We have to find out who sold it to them. Our only hope is to have somebody act like a terrorist. We need an actor. And they say you're the best.
I've got 5 terrorists going southeast on Bakalakadaka Street.
Soon every country will be in complete chaos.
To save the world from falling apart.
And so you see, the new world is inevitable.
It's what?
Inevitable.
One more time?
Inevitable! Things are inevitably going to change.
One team must pull together.
All right, let's move!
It's too soon to be having feelings for you.
Maybe. Feelings are feelings because we can't control them.
And turn the Earth's darkest moment.
Kapla! 3 more cities have fallen.
I can't keep it together! I'm not gonna let it end like this.
Into mankind's finest hour.
There's too many of them!
This isn't about sex, Gary. It's about trust.
All right, let's make this interesting.
Kia!
Perfect example of why the MPA just sucks in so many ways is the original scene in the movie when the kids got on the internet had to do with Cartman's mom a horse and them seeing that. And I'm sure you guys seen that. There's an internet thing that goes around that people have seen. That's, I mean, it's not even our idea. Like actually is on the internet. So we took it and we did this thing, and it was you never really saw the screen, and it was pretty short, and they said you can't do that. So we went back and forth, and they wouldn't let us do it. So we put in this German video thing that I think is like much more depraved and much more.
And we made it 3 times long.
3 times long, and they were like, okay. And that happened every stage of the movie. Everything. People always ask us like, is there going to be outtakes of the movie, a director's cut with all the good stuff? And it's like the good stuff's all in there. Like every time they made us cut something, we put in something worse as a big middle finger to them, like, all right, watch this. And every time they'd okay it.
What happens when people get pissed off at you? Has any of them ever said anything to you?
The only one that really did was Sean Penn, who took the time to like write a letter
He was the
after
only one,
Team
that's
America.
right.
He was that pissed off that he took time after Team America to actually write us a letter
And he took the time to write us a letter and then send the letter to his publicist and have his
publish it.
print it.
And publish it. And make sure it was published.
He took all the time to do that.
Didn't matter really if you guys ever got it.
Yeah.
We got the letter. We got the letter about an hour before it went public. We got this letter. Like, hey, we got this letter from Sean Penn. And I remember I called Trey and I was like reading it to him. I was like, this isn't real. Is this real? And I read it. And then we read it a couple times. We were laughing on the phone. And I remember talking to Trey. I was like, this is not written to us. This is written as a public. You know
so
what
that
I mean?
other people.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And
what was he particularly angered about?
Well, he was. I mean, the only way he could have been that pissed is just because he was in the movie and we made fun of him.
We made a puppet
and
out of him.
But what was so crazy was that in the movie, the big thing we were making fun of him for was being like, I've been to Iraq, and you don't know what you're talking about. I've been there, and and he writes in the letter like, I've been to Iraq, and if you wanted to.